All right. Have you ever had one of those days? And I know you have, but have you ever had one of those days where you have to do like 12 things in order to just get one thing done? That's where I'm at today. I hope you're doing well. Trying to get a couple things buttoned up before winter. So let's talk receivers today real fast, because I don't think there's a great receiver out there. I don't know. Could be wrong. I might switch to aluminum. These things rust out all the time. So I have this Yukon here. It has the auto ride leveling, stuff like that, airbags. So it sits up way higher. The hitch is basically in the bumper. Sits higher than the truck, sits higher than the 78. In the 78, I have the tri ball. You can just rotate it around, use that. I can't even find my drop hitch. Buckin was here. We had a million things going on. I had to sell my stove and refrigerator. We're doing the kitchen, and God knows where they're at. I need to put like tiles or tracking Apple Air tags on all my receivers because they just disappear. Anyway, so over the years, I've worked on this trailer a tad bit, put new axles in, or not a new axle, but new bearings, wheels, tires. I sprayed it. I welded new fenders on, put some LED lights on. I just upgraded. It's like a 2004 trailer. It's come in handy like a million times for the quad and such. I just don't know why we can't get down to having a 2-inch ball or something standard. You know, you got 2-inch, you got inch, this is 1 7/8, 2-inch, 2 5/16, I think, and then 3-inch. Everything should just be like 2 5/16 or 2 inches or whatever else. So I actually thought about cutting this off and just welding on a 2-inch ball mount at some point. This thing has been beat up in the winter. The chains are all rusted. The wiring's crazy. So here's what I picked up for now. And I think this is gonna work okay for the time being, because this ball sits so high that, oh, you know what? Look, there is faith in humanity. They actually give you the pin. They only give you one, and you need 2, so you have to buy one anyway. They should just give you 2, make life easier, pay an extra $5. Like I said, I think I'm gonna switch over to aluminum at some point, but my wife needs me to pick up a table for her today. I'm trying to find what I need. It'd be nice. We're gonna look at this here real fast. This is a Kurt 7 1/4 inch max drop. A lot of them are like 6-inch, 3-inch, different size trailers, different size drops. So this should adjust here like this, which I'm not a big fan of everything banging around, clanging and banging on the trailer. Like, I'd like to just set this where it needs to be, burn a weld on the top and be good. This post is a little bit long. Some of these places will put an extra hole in so you can adjust how far out it is. Let's yeah, I'm not a big fan of that drop. It's gonna work for this light trailer. However, the store only had like a 6-inch drop one. I like the one pieces better because they usually hold a little bit more tongue weight. Not that I'm ever gonna have that much on here. And I also don't like to be the guy running with the trailer down the road that's sitting like this. So managing your tongue weight and where you're at with your trailer is gonna help you pull these small trailers a lot better. All right, I hope you can see this. So this is 1 7/8 ball. I was just gonna hit this thing with a hammer and knock it out. But we'll just take this off. This is supposed to be tightened down to 160 foot-pounds. It's a small little shank on this, actually. See us right there? That's why I play hockey. So first things first, we're gonna try to get our ride height adjusted here. Now, I don't really like looking at this right now. That's how far away this sticks out from the bumper. I'm gonna guesstimate. Well, we're not gonna guesstimate. I got a tape on me, like 5 inches from the bumper to here. So almost 8 inches out. It's a little far. I think that weight-wise, I'd probably like to see that thing like more like that, maybe 3, 4, 5 inches. But we could always drill another hole through this, cut this off, save it for another project. So let's do this for now. We're just gonna set this in here. We're gonna throw a pin in. The furthest drop on this is 7 1/4 inches max drop, or 6 1/4 max rise. You could flip this over if you really wanted to and flip the ball. Let's just do this. Throw this in here real fast. Take this off the shank. Now here's an issue right here. I don't like that at all. Well, another trip to the auto parts store. 25 things to get one thing done. Here's what I forgot about 3/4 inch shank, right? Same hitch as far as ball size is concerned, 1 7/8. But you can see the shank size difference. Let's lift those both up. See? So we're gonna get the 1 inch that'll fit. Gotta love it, right? Picked up the 1 inch, 1 7/8 with a 1 inch shank. It's gonna work for this receiver. Pop this off here. This one's actually a little bit more money, but a couple more bucks. So make sure you pay attention to that when you're looking to grab one of these. This one just fell apart. Perfect. Look at that. Well, we gotta take this off anyway. I don't know what the secret is. I'll tell you what, all these vehicles, all these hitches just rust out on the bottom behind it. Can't see it on that truck. They're all rusted. I think aluminum might be the way to go. So we'll throw that in there just for now. Now we're fitting here nicely. We can get that set up, face it the right way. This one here is 250 foot-pounds. So 250 foot-pounds, we're just gonna guesstimate that. All right, we're up to 26. 26 small trips here, so I had to rob the neighbors. Grab a tool here. We're gonna make sure we get 250 foot-pounds of torque on this. Not that it's gonna matter, because in about a week, it'll be rusted, right? That's good. Roll this trailer up. I really don't like how loose all of this is. This just makes noise, bounces around. It had 2 pins maybe. Maybe that would be better. This ain't gonna last long. Like I said, I'd like to see this thing. It's like 7 inches out right now from the bumper. It'd be cool if it was more like 3 or 4. But everything's good to go here. We've got our bolt tight. We're gonna set this on here. Do that. I need to clean this up. Next step will be wiring. We're gonna run and get some stuff today. Katie has to pick up a table. And another thing that I messed around with over the years was different adapters. I have a bunch. Usually I'll clean them up with electric parts cleaner. Make sure that they stay nice. Throw some grease in them. Clean them out. This one has the lights on it. You can get those. This one's a new one here, a little newer. It's a Reese. I like it because it has a cover over the plug and the lights are built into it so you can tell if your lights are on. So we'll get that in here. We'll see if we have some trailer lights and we'll get on the road, plug that in. And this is something I have to redo at some point. I think that it's going to be, oh, that's nice. We will redo this here soon. I did find some trailer wiring that I bought in case I needed it for the 78, but I found some adapters for that, so I don't have to cut any wiring. We'll get this all straightened out here. We'll get this all cleaned up. Maybe I'll throw a couple zips. There's an old lock on here from 1975. I think I'm gonna cut that off. If you're the safety police, you might wanna skip past this. So we're just gonna do this for now, create ourselves a project for another day, go through the wiring, straighten this up, and then I might sell this trailer, get something different. We're all set for today. I thank you for watching. Just something simple. If you have a better solution for this, let me know in the comments, because I'm thinking of change. A couple different vehicles. Baby's ready to go for a ride. You ready to go, buddy? You ready to go, baby? All right, we'll see you in the next Pixel. Take care, friends. Had to pick up this table that Katie's great-grandfather built. We're going to use this in a special spot here soon, hopefully. And I was going to say one more thing and I forget. Oh yeah, that's right. You could get your tape measure out and measure how far of a drop. Like this could use probably 1 more inch of drop. Now I am sitting at an angle, but it could use 1 more inch of drop to have it sit just about level. Or what you could do is drop the trailer off and just walk around the vehicle at nighttime and see right where it cracks you in the shin. If it's hitting your knee, you're probably too high. You want to just get it right in the shin. So this one's going to be sitting just about perfect, I think. Other than that, hope you guys have a great night. We're going to get this unloaded. I don't even know what this video was supposed to, the point of it, but there's got to be a better solution than that.